Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 6 of this Let's Play Civilization 5 as Venice. So, in the last episode, we started working on an attack on the Indonesians. We have shifted our troops over to this front, and we have also actually declared the war. So we are fighting them. However, Jakarta has been beefed up rather significantly. So it actually one-shots any ships that we send at them, which is, well, not this one because it has the morale bonus, but most of our other ships are just one-shots, which is particularly bad because I was expecting to do most of the fighting from the sea. So we are actually going to have to wait until these guys arrive. Plus, we've started pumping out some great galleasses from Bratislava over here, ironically paid for with the plundered trade routes from Jakarta, and they'll give us some ranged options as well, and their ranged attack is a bit higher, so they should be able to do a bit more damage. They also have more strength, so they can actually resist a bombardment or two, hopefully. I think we were just on the end of this turn, looks like it. So we'll just hit end turn. Embassy from you, sure. That'll mean I can see where you are. Portugal is all the way up there, okay. Yeah, you're going to be bombarding my pikemen, unfortunately. Not much I can do about that. Who are you? Why are you attacking me? Oh, it's an Indonesian galleass. He's going to plunder that next turn. Nothing I can do about it. And there it goes. Bugger! Wait, two of them? Bratislava and New York, Bratislava and Philadelphia. Bugger! I'm still making money, but I needed that cash. That is unfortunate. Alright, let's start shifting these guys to the front. And you as well. See if we can purchase another one. We cannot. Most unfortunate. We do need to get you out of there. You can stay put, you can stay put, you can stay put, you and you. We'll just keep on plundering stuff. Keep on getting more strength, or more health back. Plus we're making money as we plunder too, which is nice. Whoops. We could in fact pillage this too. And pull back again. And you can stay there. Right. Our land forces are almost there. You are marching this way. You are running the hell away. Thankfully that galleass is blocking the Indonesian one in. That's really irritating that you've knocked out my trade. There's not that much I can do about it because my entire military is now over here. Oh well, we'll just have to wait. I'm about to die. Yep. Dow. Well, it doesn't look like they're getting any more reinforcements from anywhere. We have just built another cargo ship, but I'm somewhat reluctant to use it. Although I could do a trade route with Ragusa, I guess, for production, which means Ragusa could build stuff up more quickly. Is that really worthwhile? Not really. Let's send you to Bratislava in preparation for positioning you for trade. Let's have you rest up. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to basically wait until the great galleasses arrive, I think, before I can actually do any proper damage. So that's how many turns away? 4? Call it 5. Bah. And all that time, Jakarta can be pumping out more troops. And so can their other cities. But Jakarta must fall! I feel like Rome here. Jakarta must fall! Singapore wants Mogadishu bullied. Alright, so the archer types we can bring up to here. We could send one down there. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3. So I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you down here so we can stick an archer unit on top of that hill. As long as it's not in range of other cities, I don't think it is. I may actually bring you down here so we can cause a little bit of havoc. We'll bring you over here. We'll bring you over here. No! Bollocks. When you switch like that, they just switch places, which is very annoying in that situation. It was entirely unintended. Let's bring these guys up. Because that swordsman could have been a little bit closer. We're basically going to have to bring the infantry units to here, then drop, and to here, then drop. We could send it around here and then have the archers back there. You know what, I want to have a look around. Yeah, and that's why. Thankfully my triremes are pretty good at sinking ships. So that guy will get a free shot in. But then we'll be shooting back at it. And it won't be able to bombard me. Can I trade anywhere that's not going to get in the way? I trade with Wellington. I can. We'll do that. It'll bring in some income at least, so it's not just sitting there unused. You're going to hit him, then I have 2 ships coming in. What technology are we doing? That's brave. Bringing your workers up here, because I can just capture them. Astronomy, which will give us caravels. We have another one that sends you off to Bratislava. In fact, do we have anything that can go from Ragusa? Because that would be a bit safer. We do. In fact, one little tip that you should always do is have this sorted by that. So we can see here that Bratislava to Washington is the most profitable, followed by Ragusa to New York. Bratislava to New York, Ragusa to Zanzibar, Bratislava to Zanzibar. So yes, I could be doing that. We can take guilds, so that's a nice one to have. And I would particularly like to build the East India Company in Venice. Because one day Venice will be a good trading place. It's just not yet. Where is it? Is that... I thought it was a national... Yeah, it is a national wonder. Why can't I build it? Must have a market in all cities. Pretty sure I do, don't I? No, I don't. In fact, I don't think I even have a market here. And therein lies the problem. So we need to build a market and we need a university. We still need more trade ships though, because I really need to get that up and running. Alright, let's go and attack this guy. 1, 2. Let's reach from here. Oh, Spain is nice and close. May lose some ships here. Galleasses are quite a nice step up. Let's bring you down here. Right, we're getting close to the stage where we can actually do some damage. I have a feeling we're going to need our entire army. Oh, brilliant camp here. The Americans and the Portuguese are both having some interest. You want a peace deal? You want me to pay you for the peace? No. Just no. Wait, you didn't even kill me. Good. Forbidden Palace. That's a nice one to have. I'd forgotten about that wonder. Oh well. Oh man, you have 40 defense now. You just built a castle or something. Well, we could suicide you and do a bit of damage. I think we... Yeah, I know. Need to make space so that this guy can come in. Two more turns, I think. And then we'll be in a position to attack. Alright, Bratislava to Belgrade should be safe. And the next one I think we'll put in Ragusa. And yes, I will heal him up. That's in range. That's in range. The only spot I can go that's not in range is right here. Safe there. Safe there. Okay. Oops. All my paperwork just moves. Thankfully that trireme up here can still reach as long as I attack from over here, which I can. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I can do that. Is no problem. Did I take exploration in the end? No, I really need to because I need the extra movement speed. Alright, let's deploy you in Ragusa, and you can trade from there. Let's have you go into Bratislava and then we can heal you up from next turn. And I would like a lumber mill. Good. Alright, next turn I think we can attack. Yeah, we can. You down there. Right, you need to go here, here, and then here. And this will mean that my ships can be bombarded. But I really want to kill that galleass so it can't shoot at me when I land troops. Because that would be particularly bad. Leave you there. Leave you there. We could actually jump you up to here. Cut off the road so they can't drop in more troops. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll leave you there. Okay, next turn. It happens. Trade route, I think. Oh, you sank them both, son of a... And you leveled up, so you healed yourself. That's very irritating, because there's not much I can do about it. Strength 40 is going to be tough. I might not be able to do this, even with my current armed forces. They're just too old. I mean, this is one of the downsides of playing a quick game, is you have to travel halfway across the world. By the time you get there, you're 2 eras behind. That's why I prefer the longer games, because like the size of the map doesn't change, and the movement speed doesn't change. So moving across here, say moving from Ragusa to Budapest, in a quick game, you might actually fall 1 era behind. In a marathon game, it's barely any impact. I mean, you will have several waves of attacks before technologies actually change. Just that one little point of balance I don't particularly like about this. Alright, start a bombardment, shall we? Oh, you can't actually reach this turn. Let's cut off your road. Oh, you're not... Oh yeah, you are, but you have no road going through here. That's interesting. Okay. So we can send you to New York. Is that safe? No. Philly? No. Zanzibar? No. Singapore? No. Belgrade? Yes. Okay.
Ireis considerar esta oferta?
Yeah, that's agreeable. I can accept that. You're going to shoot at my archers? Really? I would have thought he'd shoot at them, because they're the ones who can do the most damage. Washington got him Age Castle, not Indonesia, which is good. Where the devil did you come from? And Denmark. Crikey, we have loads of naval civs in this game. Bet Arabia is one of the strongest civs. They're really, really good. World Congress. Okay, lots of bad things are happening. Alright, let's increase your naval combat or visibility. No, naval combat. Should have bombarded you first. Oh well, we'll do that now. Squish! Alright, you finished that. You can come over here. Move you to Ragusa, yes. Alright. Bombard them. Yeah, this is not going to be near enough. At least we got some workers out of it. Yeah. I mean, we're doing a bit of damage, but I don't think it's going to be enough. We're getting navigation in 11 turns. And that's when we can really start taking off. They're on a hill, so they went... Oh, they were on a hill too. Yeah, they did survive. Marvellous. No, they didn't. Right, is Jakarta going to heal up completely? Because if it does, then we know that this is pointless. So now we can see where everyone is. And... most wonderful people. Number of wonders. Oh no. Okay, we got this. Just need to keep on hitting it. With lots of stuff. It suffered big time, and swordsmen are usually quite good against cities. We need to do the damage though. We'll fortify you and kind of hope that we can kill it. Let's bring the Lancer back because you've actually got a decent attack strength. Mill. Rest up. Trade route. Can you go to Ife? You can get to Ife. Not any from Venice yet. Yes! Venice to Lisbon. Venice to Madrid. Venice to Sydney. Venice to Belgrade. Finally, Venice can trade! Yes, at last. Oh, we have an extra movement over the sea. Okay. Right, because we got no. Astronomy. Faster embarked movement. Allows embark to cross oceans, which also allows trade ships to cross oceans, and that's where the big difference is. We should have got that tech ages ago, I just wasn't thinking. Alright, let's fortify and hopefully we can just hold the line. I mean, part of the reason I'm keeping this trireme alive is if we do manage to nuke them down all the way, we'll have at least one melee unit that can rush in and capture. These guys are kind of absorbing fire so that these two aren't, because these two are the ones doing damage. Interesting choice by the AI there. Not actually hitting any of the units that actually do damage. I really want frigates and privateers. I love privateers. They used to be one of my most hated units, but I've since seen the light and realised just how powerful they are. Because they get huge bonuses attacking cities, and they make money from doing it. So you basically just go coastal raiding. I think we should go to Lisbon. And it is totally safe because it's in the opposite direction. Now we're making money. Speaking of money, I should buy another Great Galleass. I don't really know why I need these guys. Because every city already has a dedicated worker. I'll just delete them. Could keep one for Jakarta, but Jakarta's already fully... You know what, oh well. I'll just leave you here. Yeah, you're safe. Bombardment. 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 Doing barely any damage. Penalty versus cities. Oh, of course you do. Just make sure that they can't build anything, ever. Give them another bombardment target. You have not improved anything. Let's head over here. Just destroying their ability to produce units. And now you're going to go and kill them. Great. I don't think I can win this. Jakarta's just too tough and not to crack. Oh, I have a unit promotion. Combat strength against land units. Hopefully that counts cities. That does not count cities. Damn it. We do have another Great Galleass on the way. Won't be there on time though. Oh, we have another composite bowman. Right, you were the one who healed. Send in another suicide unit to be shot at. I really want to be able to just hit it. Let's go play havoc with the other factions and their happiness. That will reduce their combat strength, actually. So yeah, taking out their trading areas is actually a good plan. Their luxury resources, rather. Oh, yeah. And I usually talk about Civ 6, don't I? I have not done that yet. Yeah, I actually wanted to talk a bit about Spain, who are somewhat similar to Venice. No, don't shoot him. Did he die? He did not die. Next turn he will, though. And you're healing. I can't do this.
Apa to kayong to? Putara.
Alright. Well, that was a disaster. Need to wait until we have navigation, then we can use those. I think I'm going to talk about Spain in the next episode, actually. There isn't really time to do them justice, because they're actually a really interesting civ. Way better than Spain in this game, which I always thought was rather underpowered. Oh, right, upgrade you to Caravel. I think I'll do that. Then we can go exploring with you. Plus they're just stronger. You can now cross oceans, so you can explore all the stuff up there. Galleasses, however, cannot. Oh, you all pop out down here? Really? Can I even get you home? I don't think I can. Rather depends if they can cross oceans or not. If not, then we'll just have to kind of huddle down here and then have to come up the long way to attack Jakarta, which would really suck, or get open access from Spain. Need to get you guys home so you can actually rest up and heal. May as well leave you here, may as well leave you sit in there. Well, that was a disaster. A very expensive disaster. We're now 5th in terms of military. That's just because we're so obsolete. Our units are very, very old. And actually, I think it was when Spain went to war with Indonesia. That's when we lost our chance, because Indonesia then started building up militarily, as I said they would. Oh, hello, Galleass. Is that really a ruin, that? Still. Can hardly believe that. Anyway, I think I will end the episode at this point, so thank you very much for watching. Yes, I can go over oceans. Good. So yes, thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you have not done so already, please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, then please do let me know in a comment in the section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.